everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel, and I have some Dolly mail that has definitely brightened my day. So I may do a longer video about this at some point, but just real quickly, and feel free to fast forward to through some of this if you want to. So I have had an issue with my ankle for many years, and I finally went to an orthopedic doctor to find out what the deal was, and of course it was much worse than I had anticipated. And I finally got it fixed, hopefully. I had OCD surgery on it about a week ago, and I went to my post-op appointment, my first of a couple, and I got the boot put on now instead of the what do you call it? I had like a splint thing. Anyway, I was hoping that he was going to say, well, in another week you'll be walking around, but he wants me to stay off the foot for 4 more weeks. So kind of had a pity party for me the past few days. So this was much needed. I have 2 Ellowyne Wildes here. This is the most recent one I got. She's the one that has the, pull her glasses off here. She has the inset eyes. And then this is an Ellowyne that I believe she's my first, she's a basic Ellowyne I got a few years ago. And I'm thinking, so she is wigged, so I'm thinking I'm going to put this wig on her. I've been wanting to try on different wigs with her, and I was going to do a separate video where I was going to try on various wigs. But this box has a beautiful pink dress in it, and I just thought this doll with this wig and this dress is hopefully going to look amazing. So let me put these gals away. But yeah, not the summer I was expecting. Before this, if you've been following me on social media, you may know my mom had, she had some kind of fainting spell and ended up passing out and falling backwards. She's 86 and broke her sacrum, fractured it in 2 places. And she's been in and out of the hospital, and then, you know, rehab and on and on and on. And then this. So here's the box. Let me open this up. Hopefully, let me check because I think, yes. It's like, I think everything's being shown okay on the camera, but there's really no way for me to know. Alrighty, yes, when I saw this, I was like, you know, that's it. Now, I think we're coming to the end of the Ellowyne subscription. So this is season 2, and Rachel on Virtual Doll Convention has been talking about season 3 coming up. I know for me, originally, I did not join the subscription for this. I thought, well, I wasn't sure if I was going to like everything every month, and then I was like, you know, I just don't know if I want to commit to that. And then, of course, every time the box came out, I wanted it. So, and then I'd have to stress about, you know, am I going to get it in time? You know, is it going to sell out? Because sometimes these sell out. And I will say for season 3, I'm all in. As soon as season 3 comes, I'm in. So here is the little pamphlet that she has. And this time, of course, as if you've been following along, she is going to different places around the world. And here we are. We're going to Denmark. And I will read this off camera. She had, of course, add-ons. These shoes are really cute. I can't remember if I think this might come with the shoes. And I can't remember if I got any add-ons or not. My brain is kind of mush of late. So let's see what we got here. Hopefully my lighting's okay. Ooh, how pretty. All right, I jazzed up the lighting a little bit. Look at all these pretty flowers. Oh, these will be nice in a display. She got a bouquet. More like daisy looking type flowers. I love daisies. And then these must be the shoes. I always appreciate when an outfit comes with shoes. How pretty. Though I know I have plenty of shoes that would go with this dress. Oh my gosh. I love that color. It's sort of like a light sage green with a little lemony yellow and brown. Very unusual combination, but it works. And these will be very easy to put on her feet. How pretty. All right. These are always handy, the store stuff. There's the dress. Let me go get the stuff underneath. We'll take a look at all the other goodies here. I've got a little mini caramel sproof waffle. So it's a little cookie, which I will eat that. I have been craving cookies like crazy. I guess comfort food, you know. Beautiful, fancy flower. Very nice. Then we have the paper dolls. And then we have these cutouts. Oh, this is a little purse. Nice. And then, of course, we have the obligatory map. Kefernhof. Kekenufiehof Gardens. I cannot even say that. Not even. All right. And then this, oh, a little pinwheel. Very cute. And then, like, this is a duplicate, a miniature version of this. So you can put that together. How fun. And then this dress is gorgeous. I mean, pink flowers, lace, ruffle, ribbon, whatever. If anything like that, I'm all in. As soon as I saw this, this was, to me, you know, every time she has a box, I say, oh, this is the best one. But I would say this one and the ballet one were my personal favorites so far. All right, so she's got the ribbon. Oh, that goes around her waist. Okay. So you can see she's wearing it here. And, oh, that's funny. So she has the same, I think she picked the same doll. Not planned. That's just my newest doll. So I felt like she had to have this outfit. So pretty. So it's got an overskirt and then a pink skirt underneath. And I like how the skirt comes down a little bit. I just think that's a nice little, you know, extra, makes it a little bit different. And you've got these beautiful embroidered flowers. Ooh, a zipper. And of course, it's fully lined. Oh, there's a little pearl button. All right. How beautiful. So well made. You know, just something that as a seamstress, I can totally appreciate the workmanship here. All right, so now I'm going to go off camera and dress her up in this, and we'll be back. And like I said, I think I'm going to switch out her wig and, you know, just jazz her up a little bit and see what she looks like in this new outfit. Oh, look at this. Now, this is cool. So it's got a little snap. Oh, okay, I like that, because otherwise it would be a pain in the you-know-what to get that, what do you call it, that ribbon bow to be perfectly set. Way to go. All right. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I switched their wigs. I actually really like this wig on this doll. She originally came with a red wig, so red for me kind of looks better on her. And by the way, this outfit that she's wearing, this was the box that supposedly she was going to Spain, and that's where this outfit came from. And I did check. This red one is still available in the Ellowyne and Nima boutique. Her last few other boxes, though, have all sold out. But, you know, keep an eye out because sometimes they'll come back, okay? So, like the Italian one, that sold out and came back briefly. Same thing with the various other boxes. So, always keep an eye out. This one did sell out, but it could come back. And if I see it come back, I'll mention it in my community tab. But this red dress, which is amazing, I'm really surprised it's still there, honestly. It's what I like about it, other than it's just gorgeous, is that it's really versatile because you could use it for Christmas time, you could use it for Valentine's, you know, so it's got some holiday elements to it, which I like to dress up my dolls for the holidays, so that's really cool. All right, so here is the beautiful pink dress and these amazing shoes. Her feet popped right in there, no problem. I didn't have to deal with buckles or, you know, laces or anything like that. I did do a brief, what do you call it? ironing of the skirt. I did put it on her at first, and it was like, it was all right. It didn't really have to be pressed, but I feel like it made a difference, so I went ahead and did it. And I'm going to, in a minute, I'm going to try on this, okay? This is the only one of these little, I can't remember what these are called. You guys, my brain, seriously. Anyway, these aren't available right now, but again, you keep an eye out in the boutique because they do come and go. And they're very handy, so I don't feel like it really needs it, but I'm curious to see what it looks like, what a difference it makes. I think it's going to be kind of longish, but we'll see. There's a white crinoline, that's what I'm thinking of. There was also a white one in there at some time, one point in time, so they'll come back. I had this bracelet already. I bought this a while back from her, and I just put that on. She has some pearl earrings and a pearl necklace available in the boutique that I think look really good with this. Probably should have gotten them. Okay, I could totally see a pearl necklace with this. But anyway, so here she is, and I put the pink glasses on her. Let's take her glasses off so you can kind of see. Now I want to mention these eyes, okay? Some people are really, they don't like the eyes. Some people like me like them. One of the things that I like about them is it gives her a different look. Like, I feel like, you know, this is the same face mold, but, you know, wow. I mean, they look like different dolls. So that appeals to me, that they're similar yet different in that. Because, you know, after you get a few Ellowynes, you know, they all kind of, they can look kind of similar, all right? So, which, you know, we know that. I mean, you know, I'm a Blythe collector, so there you go. But anyway, what I like about these eyes is I have 3 pairs of these glasses, and I hesitate to put them on the dolls sometimes because you kind of cover up their eyes, but because hers are so intense, the glasses work really well. Also, I will say a few people on Rachel's Facebook group, they actually went in and moved these, the eyes on their dolls. One person actually cracked her head open. I am not going to do that. I am fine with these eyes. I won't say that they couldn't be improved. Everything can be improved. And I will say that the people who did alter the eyes by, you know, cracking the head open, and somebody else did it and she didn't, I think she somehow heated up the head or something. They moved the eyes a little bit. I feel like that was an improvement, but I'm still very happy with her, and I really like this wig on her. So I'm actually going to do a video in a minute here. It's a separate one that I'm going to film, where I'm going to try different wigs on some of these dolls, especially her, because I feel like, you know, I'm still trying to get to know her and see, you know, her personality and what looks best on her. I do like this wig better than this wig on her. I think it softens her a little bit. But yeah, let's try to put the crinoline on and see how that goes. All right, you guys, let me know what you think. Do you like it with the crinoline or without the crinoline? I mean, definitely I like it both ways. Oh, fix your little, whoops. But yeah, I kind of like it with the crinoline, I have to say. I do like it. I like the crinoline. Woo, don't fall over, miss. And of course she, you know, she has a stand. I just have her leaning up now because it's easier. I don't have to keep putting her on and off the stand. But yeah, I do like it with the crinoline, but I don't feel like it needs the crinoline. It's at, you know, when you add some poof to a skirt like this, sometimes, I mean, you know, it just makes it a little bit more dramatic. So I do like it. I do. But probably I'm not going to keep it on her because I have this. I use this with the ballet outfit, and I'm getting ready to put that on a different doll now. So, and I really like it with the ballerina outfit. So anyway, but we got both of these gals ready. I'm going to put them up on their little shelf. And yeah, I really like this May 2025 box. And I will let you guys know when I hear more word about the next, I guess, season 3 of the Ellowyne Wilde subscription boxes from Virtual Doll Convention. Rachel actually has a newsletter you can sign up for over on her site, so I highly recommend doing that and joining her Facebook group so you can get all the information you need. She's also on Instagram if you're not a Facebook person. So, but the newsletter and her YouTube channel are, I think, some of the best ways to get information about, you know, new releases and new items in her shop and that kind of thing. But super cute. Yeah, I'm going to take the crinoline off, and put that back on a ballerina doll. I think I'm going to dress up one of my Nema dolls as the ballerina this time. And yeah, beautiful, beautiful outfits. Really happy with all of these boxes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As usual, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Have an amazing Dolly day. Bye-bye.